They cover temple walls, tombs, and ancient monuments. Thousands of intricate symbols carved in stone. But Egyptian hieroglyphics were more than just writing. They were believed to carry divine power, to open gateways to the afterlife, and even to summon the gods themselves. For centuries, no one could read them, not until a forgotten stone was uncovered, changing everything. But even today, some messages remain untranslatable. So what secrets still lie hidden in the language of the pharaohs? Let's go back over 5,000 years. The ancient Egyptians didn't just develop a writing system. They created a sacred language, Meta-Netjer, meaning the words of the gods. These weren't just letters. They were living symbols, each one carrying layers of meaning: sound, image, spirit. A bird wasn't just a bird. It could represent a sound, a soul, or a cosmic force, depending on context. And that's where the mystery begins. 1. A language of power and magic. Hieroglyphics weren't used for everyday communication. For that, Egyptians used simpler scripts like hieratic and demotic. But hieroglyphs? They were for temples, tombs, and rituals. Each inscription was carefully chosen to honor the gods, preserve memory, and protect the soul. Some symbols were believed to be so powerful they had to be left unfinished, to avoid accidentally activating their energy. This was not just writing. It was sacred engineering. 2. The Rosetta Stone, a lost key found. When the Roman Empire absorbed Egypt, knowledge of hieroglyphics slowly disappeared. By the 4th century AD, no one could read them. The language was lost until 1799, when Napoleon's troops discovered the Rosetta Stone. This single slab held the same text in Greek, demotic, and hieroglyphic, a perfect key for unlocking the ancient code. Deciphered by Jean-François Champollion in 1822, it cracked open a world of ancient Egypt for modern scholars. But even now, not all hieroglyphs are understood. Some remain ambiguous or completely mysterious. 3. Hidden messages in sacred texts. Many of the hieroglyphic inscriptions found in temples like Karnak, Luxor, and Edfu aren't just prayers or historical records. They contain ritual formulas, star charts, mathematical codes, and esoteric maps of the afterlife, like those found in the Book of the Dead. These writings detail the journey of the soul, the trials in the underworld, and the cosmic order ruled by gods like Ra, Osiris, and Thoth. Some researchers believe the hieroglyphs encode lost knowledge about astronomy, energy, and even interdimensional travel. For were the symbols meant to be seen from above? Recent studies of hieroglyphic inscriptions suggest some were meant to be viewed from aerial perspectives. Massive temple layouts and column arrangements form symbols only visible from high above. Why? Was this a message for the gods in the sky? Or could it point to knowledge of flight or extraterrestrial observation? It's no wonder that some alternative historians believe these symbols encode a forgotten technology of consciousness, linking humans to the divine. 5. A living legacy. Even today, artists, mystics, and architects are inspired by hieroglyphs. They've been used in ritual magic, secret societies, and even cybernetics. Why? Because the symbols still speak, on levels deeper than words. They awaken something ancient in us, something primal, something eternal. Egyptian hieroglyphics are not just relics of the past. They are messages, etched in stone, guarded by time, and charged with mystery. They remind us that language is more than communication. It is creation. It is power. And when we open ourselves to the meanings behind the symbols, we may discover that the ancient Egyptians weren't just writing history. They were leaving a code for those ready to awaken. If these ancient symbols call to you, you're not alone. Subscribe to Secrets Beyond Time and step deeper into the forgotten languages of the past. And tell me in the comments, do you believe the hieroglyphs still hold secrets we haven't uncovered? Or have we only just scratched the surface of what they truly mean? because when stone speaks, it never whispers.